Guys, what's up? It's your bestie Evan. Welcome back to the channel. Guys, today we have a little bit of a different video, still kind of the same. What I mean by that is we have finally gotten confirmation that Melanie Martinez is putting out her 4th studio album titled HADES. So guys, we already have a first single, Possession. Then we also have apparently a snippet of another song called Garbage. We have the album cover, we have the track list is supposedly out. We're gonna check out all this in one video right here, right now. So guys, first up, we're gonna head over to her Instagram. Alright guys, so we have her Instagram here. I've already got it pulled up. We're gonna check out all this. So she did wipe her Instagram, so we're gonna check out this stuff from the bottom up. So guys, first up, she posted this.
Presenting Circle, our newest pop star out of Hades Tech, extracted from a secluded cult, untouched by our AI-driven society. Her naivete, our greatest asset, her instincts, raw and volatile. Using cutting-edge technology, we've downloaded the world's obscenities directly into her system, engineering something so vile, seductive, and unforgivable. She is guaranteed to provide public outrage and obsession, a necessary sacrifice. One that will finally justify the permanent banning of human artists, once and for all.
So obviously talking about AI, talking about how people are trying to use it to replace artists, and literally any job that you could think of is pretty much threatened by AI. Fuck AI. But that was really cool. I think that it set the tone for the vibe of the album, which is going to be I think it's gonna be elevated. I thought, like, we all thought that her last album, Portals, was very elevated, but I think this is going to take us to the next level of elevated for Melanie. And Melanie for the Grammy 2027, I'm already saying it. But yeah, let's check out the next video. Oh, so this is a photo that she posted with just the little caption here. Love that. Next up, Possession, single out 128. Yes, I know I'm late. It is already into February. I am late. Apologies. Love this though. Like, we have the teeth, we have the flowers, we have the moth, or a couple moths. I'm loving this like aesthetic. I'm assuming these are lyrics from the song, which we'll come back to that. I don't want to look too much into this until we've listened to the song itself. So let's go ahead and pull up Possession here and let's check it out.
I hit my head real hard. I woke up in a jar full of trinkets. He dust me off each day. I'm made of porcelain clay. I feed him kisses so I don't break down in pieces. And now he's hungry. I feed him candy. He's screaming at me loud, screaming at me loud, screaming at me loud. Baby, I'm
This is so short, it's criminal. I love that being the last line. I'm living for this already. Like I mentioned, we started kind of getting this kind of vibe from Melanie of a very mature, like elevated Melanie in Portals. I feel like it's gradually went up from Crybaby to K-12 to Portals, and now here we are with Hades, and I feel like we're starting this off very elevated. I think that, I mean, even from not just what she's saying, but to the vocal delivery that she's giving us. She said, I hit my head real hard, I woke up in a jar on top of his blue metal shelf full of trinkets. I feed him kisses so I don't break down to pieces, and now he's hungry. I'll feed him candy. You're screaming at me loud. Baby, I'm your possession. Handle me like a weapon. Gaslight me right. Tell me keep quiet. I'll go along diddy diddy dum. Put me up like a prize. I'll be a good housewife. You won't see me cry when women come by. Wow. Okay. So she said, he leaves me alone from dusk till fucking dawn. I clean up after all his shit. I'm the housekeeper. Like, I feel like this is a song about the modern day woman. I feel like women are getting so fed up with the way men treat them and being treated like a housewife. That's so like 1800s of the way men treat women, and I think that women are finally getting to the point where they're like, you know what, fuck it. Like this is why we see people talking about like women not wanting to get married, women saying they don't need men, like because this is how history has treated them. Like she goes on to say, he comes home drunk at night, of course he picks a fight. I try to bite my tongue but he keeps bleeding. Like, you can only bite your tongue for so long. You can only put up with shit that you don't deserve for so long. How could he love me if he won't see me? I'm crying with a knife, want to take my life. Like, it comes to a point where they're like, they'll do anything to fucking get out of it. Put me up like a prize. I'll be a good housewife. You won't see me cry when women come by. Like, she's not gonna do anything to embarrass you. She's not gonna like cry out for help, but just know like she's not happy. Melanie is an artist that I think a lot of people misunderstand and think that she's kind of still in the crybaby kind of world, but she's definitely talking about things that are very mature and very grown up. And I think that this album is going to hopefully be her chance to kind of break into the mainstream and show people that she's not just a kid. Like, she's not the little girl that was on The Voice when Christina Aguilera kept picking on her and bullying her. She is a grown woman and has a voice, and I love it. But so she said, took the keys and I left, drove into a tree, looked around for a minute, people staring at me, a concussion reversing all the damage I had, maybe be bruised, but it's not that bad. She's realizing like, okay, just because I'm damaged or just because I have a history or a past of whatever does not mean that I am damaged goods. That's not the way she's looking at herself anymore. But guys, we're gonna switch back over and look at her Instagram again. So now we can look at this. So she says, baby, I'm your possession. Handle me like a weapon. Gaslight me right. Tell me keep quiet. I'll go along diddy-dum. Put me up like a prize. I'll be a good housewife. You won't see me cry when women come by. I'll go along diddy-dum. I love this. Also, Peep Favor commenting. I love it. Favor is one of my favorite other content creators on YouTube that does reactions. But yeah, so, and it's also titled Hades on the top here, which is the album name, of course. I don't know if this is coming from a music video. From what I see on YouTube, there's not a music video. There is the official audio out there, but I don't see anything after Leeches. But I want to know where this is coming from. This is obviously some kind of promotional material, so I need to know. Next up,
He leaves me all alone from
So this is the Spotify video that plays whenever you listen to the song. So like I said, more promotional material. And it looks like they could almost go together. Like, obviously, they're very drastically different, but they've got a similar vibe between the two of them. So, next up, keep streaming Possession to ward off anyone's evil son from tormenting you. I love it. And this is very K-12 burning down, like going away. This is so cool. Next up, we have the album announcement. My new album HADES comes out March 27th. Pre-order February 4th at 12. So pre-orders have already went out, but still so cool. And this kind of goes with the vibe that we've gotten so far. Okay, next up. So this is the clip where the actual album pre-sale went live, where you can order it. It says link in bio, but this has a song. It is a snippet of Garbage, so let's check that out here.
Silence are pleasing, gunshots are pleasing, the sound of the church bells and hymns. Wait, Jesus, save me, you'll scream like a baby, your water is cheap bottle of wine. Wake up, the children divine, just don't feel without the light of their addicted hands. No service is left but the service you give to your fellow American man. Military freaks are ran over their sky. So you better run for the forest. And we're all under the cold watchful eye. So you better hide what's
This is almost the whole song. That's crazy. That might as well have been the whole song at that point. But that's everything that she's posted on Instagram so far. Account run by Hades Tech. I love that. So next it gives a link to her actual website, but I'm gonna open it from Google here because I want y'all to see. I opened this for like a split second earlier and was like, wait a minute, I need to record this. This seems like it's gonna be really cool. So this is that symbol again. Oh, and it opens us up into, this has to be the album cover. There's no buttons on it. Oh. Okay. So Portals, Perfumes, Tour, About Me, Shop, and Pre-order Hades. So let's go to the shop. Ooh. Click to open. Her team has really went all out with this. Ooh, look at this. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. If you guys didn't know, I bought at least 2 of the vinyl variants for Portals. So this one is Victorian Blush. This one, the first one we looked at, is Midnight Blue. And then we have Dirty Halo Pink. I love the cracked doll face in the middle, kind of alluding back to prior eras. We have the Hades CD. We have Last Two People box set signed. The web store exclusive. Possessions box set signed. Okay. So, oh, look at this storybook. That's so cool. Aura Blue indie exclusive vinyl. Here's the Target Rose vinyl. Amazon exclusive Candied Cuddle Pink. The Walmart Heirloom Mint. Urban Outfitters Holy Water. Hot Topic Moon Milk White. So I feel like these are still kind of going with the vibe of everything that we got off of Portal's versions and stuff, which is really cool. I wanted to look here because Spotify, I guess I can switch to Spotify and show y'all here. So if we go to Melanie here, we can see that the release countdown for Hades is here, 47 days, but it only shows Just Possession is track 3. It doesn't show us anything but the fact that there's 18 tracks, which is her longest album to date. So Portals Deluxe was 16, but regular Portals is only 12, 13. I keep saying 12, it's 13. K12 was 13, and then I think Crybaby was her longest album otherwise. So I guess we'll look at the deluxe version. The deluxe had 16, so even just as a base album, this is her longest album to date. But I think, looking here, oh, and apparently these come with one of 3 posters. That's cool. It does not have the names of the tracks out yet. Needless to say, though, this is so cool. Melanie is one of those artists for me that people like to be like, oh, I don't listen to Melanie Martinez. And I'm like, you do you, but you can miss out. I've seen her live. I saw her on the Trilogy tour in 2024. So I'm excited to see what comes of Hades now that we're out of the Trilogy. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of all this down below. Let me know how excited you guys are for going forward with this new album, etc., etc. I'm super excited. We will be sat to listen to any other singles that she gives us in the next 47 days and the album when it gets here in March, at the end of March. But yeah, if you guys are interested in uncut, unedited versions of all my videos, copyright content that doesn't make it to YouTube, exclusive, and all of that, the link to my Patreon is down in the description below, where you can pay $1 a month to get access to all of that, like I mentioned. Down in the description is also the links to all my social media where you guys can keep up with me outside of YouTube. And while you guys are down there, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload new videos, and hit the share button and share this video with a friend. It would really mean a lot to me. And I will see y'all in the next one.
Song downloaded.